welcome back. Today I decided to do this video because the last video that I did about kitchen design, I had so many of you up in the comments saying this and that, and so I just want to give a clear explanation as to why we have made the decision that we have made. Now obviously the decision, it wasn't just by heart, it came after a lot of careful thought and a lot of discussion, because for those of you that do know, we've had a kitchen done by a local Ghanaian person before, and we really paid for it, literally paid for it, and we got nothing for it. The kitchen that we got was completely inferior. The cupboard doors that you pull and pull out, you push and pull out in order to put your cutlery in. Like the depth of the cupboard is this, but the drawer stops here. So all that backspace, there's no logic to some of it. The way that this is not for everybody, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying every Ghanaian carpenter is like that, I'm not saying that. But you have to be able to find these people, and it's about how much you want to invest in finding these people and how comfortable you feel about doing it. Some of the carpenters you have to give them money first for them to go buy the wood, or you go them to buy the wood and you have to make sure that it's dried properly, because if the wood has not been dried properly, when you get it, it will just go. There are so many things to take into consideration, and to be fair, we are very, very busy people, and we just don't have the time to go with the carpenter to go and try and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. We can't check up on them every minute of the day. We can't stand with them while they're in the workshop somewhere trying to cut the wood and make sure everything is aligned, because when they make a mistake, it's at your cost, and so we just don't want to go through that again. And so that's the reason we didn't necessarily decide to go down that route this time. But obviously, we did also get another quote from another kitchen company, Kapigana. Now, I will say this about Kapigana. I do not know the quality of their work. I'm not saying that they're not a good company, they probably are. I had someone in the comment section tell me that they have used Kapigana, and Kapigana was brilliant. Their stuff has lasted for years, and that is absolutely great. But for me personally, or for us personally, the reason that we decided not to go for Kapigana is because they don't have a showroom. I can't physically put my hand on what it is that they've done. They have a lot of pictures on their Instagram, which is great, and their stuff looks amazing. So go check it out, have a look. Kapigana, I'll put the link there for you. Their stuff looks absolutely amazing, but I don't know if it's the high quality finish that I'm after that they'll be able to produce. And that kind of made me a bit nervous. But what also made me nervous was that I was told, and you heard it on video yourselves, that by Friday, I would get a quote. I didn't get a quote on Friday. I think I texted the guy either Friday or Saturday, something like that, and I said, I still haven't received the quote. He looked at the message, because it had two blue ticks on WhatsApp, and did not respond. It was only after I then reached out to them again on Instagram and said, I'm still waiting for the quote, that the quote came back. Now for me, things like that are alarm bells. I can't be chasing you. This is the beginning of the job, and I haven't even given you any money, and I'm having to already chase you. What's it going to be like working with you? I need someone that when I call is going to answer the phone and let me know either, okay, I'm busy, I can't answer you right now, or or answer the phone and speak to me so that we can kind of understand what's going on in case there's anything that I want to change or whatever it may be. I just need to know that you're on the other side of the phone. And for me, Kapigana didn't do that, and that kind of put me off. But as I say, the fact that they don't have a showroom, and so I'm not physically able to feel the quality of what it is that they have, that also makes me nervous, because he spoke about taking me to the place where they go and cut the wood and stuff like that. So for me, that was just like, do I really want to follow you to somewhere where you're gonna go and get your wood cut, and then you're gonna show me, maybe take me to someone's house where you say you've done a job there? It's like, first of all, we just don't have the time, and second of all, I just feel like it's not really what I'm after. We really want the kitchen to be high end, and I'm not sure if they're going to produce that. And the quote I also got for them also made me nervous, because the quote that we got for the kitchen that I wanted, the black matte beveled edge, came to about 8,000 cedis, something like that. And for me, that just like, I know it's a low quote for a kitchen. Trust me, it's a low quote for a kitchen. That makes me nervous as to what I'm actually going to get, because you get what you pay for. So it's not that, I'm expecting them to just put up the quote so it makes it seem fancy. It's not that. So I appreciate them being honest and giving me that kind of quote, but perhaps that's not the kind of kitchen that we're going for. So that kind of made me a bit nervous, because I mean, I've seen some kitchens, even the kitchen that we have in the 2-bedroom downstairs, which is terrible. We were quoted 8,000 for that kitchen at the time, and that kitchen is, that kitchen's got to be scrapped. The only thing that can be kept in that kitchen is a worktop which was done by a different carpenter. But for me, I can't work like that. I need someone who's on the board and who gets what we're trying to do and can also understand the interior design aspect of what we're doing as well. I don't want to just be saying, okay, let's put a cupboard here, and you say, oh, okay. I need you to be able to bounce it off me and say, okay, I don't think that would be a good idea because X, Y, Z, or maybe we should do it this way. You know, I really want to have a discussion. I don't want someone to just say, okay, madam, I'll come and build it. I'm not saying that Kapigana is saying that, but I'm just saying that's not what we want. Because the appliances we've already bought, which were from Kaiser, were already very high end. We just want the kitchen to fit in with that, so it's got to be done properly. The quote that we've had from Gala Design works out to be about $5,000, which is a lot. Well, in fact, no, it's not. Let me say that again. It is not a lot, because if we were in the UK and we ordered a kitchen, because we have done a kitchen in the UK, it was a lot more than that. So it kind of just makes me feel like, okay, well, you know, you're gonna get what you pay for, basically. So that's the reason that we decided to do it. So for those of you in the comments saying, oh, we should just use a Ghanaian person, this, that, and the other, we've had our experience, we've tried that, we've been down that road, it didn't work out well for us. I don't care to repeat it again. I'm not about throwing away money. I don't do that. I want to know that the people that we work with understand what we're doing. And for those of you that can't seem to understand it, most of the tradespeople that we have worked with on our project have all been Ghanaian, black, whatever. They have all been. Sorry, I just want someone who's professional and can come in and deliver what I've asked for, what I've paid for. That's what I'm looking for. So for me personally, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. I know that doesn't go down well with some of you, but I want to know that I'm going to get what I'm actually going to pay for. And how many other companies are also going to give me, you know, a 20-year guarantee on certain things? There's no one out there, you know, that I've seen that can give such a long guarantee, and you know, if something does go wrong, they will correct it, and it's not going to be at my expense. A lot of the local people that I've seen that do stuff like this, if they make a mistake, it's at your expense. I know, because it happened to us with our kitchen downstairs. The guy, we told him the design we wanted for the cupboard doors. He decided to do a different one because he thought it would be better, it would look better. It wasn't what we were asking for, and then we had to pay for it to be redone. So it's like, I don't want the stress. We've got enough stress trying to get this house together and trying to, you know, schedule things and all of that. We just want an easy life, basically, is what it is. So I'm sorry if that doesn't sit well with you. That's a decision that we've decided to go with. We just want a really good kitchen, and yeah. So, and also one other thing that I wanted to address as well was, for those of you saying that why are we using this particular company to do our kitchen, had we shipped our goods from abroad, because that's what we had intended on doing. Correct. We had the worktop here, the concrete worktop, which we're going to use, and we're actually going to get cupboards made in the UK and brought here to be fitted. How many of you would have said, I don't think you should have done that? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Do you see, not everything, as much as, you know, we love our people and all that, not everything you get will always be Ghanaian made. The phone that you guys are using to type your comments to me, is it Ghana made? Your refrigerator, is it Ghana made? Is your TV Ghana made? Is absolutely everything you do Ghana or African or black person made? Is it made by black? I'm sure it's not. The restaurant that you go to eat in, is it always a black restaurant you go to? You know, sometimes, you know, you have to take a different path. That's just how it is. I cannot sit here and wholeheartedly say to you guys that, oh yes, everything we do is black made, because it's not. It's just not. I just want to know that the person is professional, that they can do the job, they're within our budgets, and to be honest with you, if Gala Design was not even close to our budget, we wouldn't have taken it. We would have continued our search. It just would have been a longer search, or we would have got our stuff shipped from the UK to be brought here and hope for the best that it was going to fit, because we don't know. If you ship it from abroad, who knows if the cupboards are going to fit as to where we want them to go? We don't know. It's all a big game, you know. So that is it. Anyway, I just thought I would come on here and do this video. I wasn't expecting to do this video, but I felt that it had to be addressed. And so that's it, guys. So we are going with Gala Design. If you haven't already worked it out, that's what we're going with, because we believe that they can do the job to the quality and the finish, the standard that we want. Yeah, and that's it, guys. I'm sorry if this was a hurtful one for you. I'm very, very sorry, but we have to do what's right for us. Yeah, anyway, if you still feel like subscribing, please hit that subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video for me, guys. Until next time, I am out. So Noti Fafa.